Hey, welcome to Sound for Breakfast. In this video I want to show you how to use my custom MetaSound patch Doppler and how it could be useful when doing dynamic real-time sound design for cinematics and linear media audio work. Let's see what we got here. So I've made this short sequence with this spaceship leaving Mars and flying by. It has no audio tracks. The sound is created in real time. And we're going to use this Doppler node, which is a patch included in the MetaSound Templates asset pack, to bend the pitch as the spaceship gets further away from us. That's our spaceship. It has an audio component attached to it, playing this MetaSound here. That's what it sounds like. It's made of 3 layers: hiss, roar, and pulse. Let's listen to them one by one. Here's our hissing layer. It's a recording of a train ride. Let's open its editor. And I only use a small portion of it, looped and mildly treated. It sounds like that. And the next layer is this. A generated white noise going through a couple of filters. And the third layer is this pulse, which is a sine wave modulated by the saw wave. So the whole thing is controlled by this frequency controller. Which sets this variable and applied here, and here, here, there, and practically changes the frequency of all 3 layers. Now, when we bring in the Doppler effect, it controls the pitch shift of the wave player, and it will control the frequency shift of actually everything when the distance between the listener and the sound source would change. And we would get the distance by using this attenuation interface in real time from the game. And when the distance grows, it bends the pitch. Let's see that in action. Right, so now we can change initial frequency and initial pitch and change how much the pitch would bend. Let's take it up a little bit. Now, if we were to export this sequence as it is and send it over to Sound Post, and then decide for some reasons we have to make changes to the timing of the sequence, we would now need to send it over to the sound designer again, and they would need to adapt to the changes. However, since we made the sound real time, we can just make our changes and the sound will adapt. And if we decide to take it back to where we were, changed our mind again, same thing, no further action needed. Sound will just change accordingly. Now let's get back to our MetaSound. Another useful feature here is the speed input, which would affect the amount of pitch bend in real time, depending on the speed the spaceship is moving. This event here in the beginning of the sequence feeds the sequence play rate into the MetaSound, into the speed input, which in turn changes the amount of pitch bend as the spaceship flies by, just like it is in real life. So now, if we change the play rate and make the spaceship fly by faster, the sound would adapt. And the pitch bend would be more intense, more noticeable. Let's take it a little bit further. So here's the taste of the beauty of real-time sound design, and this is the Doppler patch. Thanks for watching.